Mutual funds. What is a mutual fund? All right, so there's a guy or gal somewhere and they got a tie on and a nice coat and they're very, very sharp, went to a great school, accumulated a lot of money, and they are literally trading whatever their specialty is. So maybe they trade stocks, right? And it's just keep it simple. Small cap stocks in America. And this is all that they do, is they invest all day long. Now, small caps investments in America, mutual funds, there's a big group of them. He's not the only person. And so there's a big group of people who are trading a specific asset in a mutual fund. What we as investors are doing is we're putting our dollars in their bucket and saying, whatever you do, I'll be there right with you. And so if the investment manager, the mutual fund manager, can make 10% in a year and the internal cost were 2%, well, then the client who put the money in there would get the 8% out. Now that's the very rough, simple version of that. A couple things that I would say that if you're investing in mutual funds that you should be aware of. If you go to finance.yahoo.com and you click the profile tab, bottom middle right, it says fund summary, and it goes into the investment strategy of that mutual fund manager. Oftentimes there will be things that when you just read the first line, it'll say, this fund class will leave 80% invested at all times. Now the logic behind that is that the mutual fund manager doesn't have a relationship with the client. And so the mutual fund manager has to stay invested there because as the advisor, maybe I have this mutual fund doing this and I have this over here, which is acting as a counterbalance. So that mutual fund, even if that investment is going down, the whole classification, everyone is falling, because he has to keep 80% invested, that investment will fall. There's no getting around that. And so the reason I bring that up is I think that a lot of people think just having a mutual fund manager in there working on your behalf, that kind of means that you got someone who's always looking to save money. And I just wanted to make sure that you guys were aware. It's more individualized than that. It's treated as its own bucket. So how would I empower you to make sure that you're making the right decisions? Make sure that if you own any investment, you know what it is and why you have it. Okay, so like I said, Yahoo Finance, you can go to the profile tab, read about it, see if that's something that you want to be invested in. Ask your advisor or broker what the point of having this investment is. And then of course, understand if it is in a classroom, you should be picking the smartest kids in the classroom. So get empowered, get knowledge, whether from us or from somebody else, guys. Make sure you're learning, because nobody cares more about your money than you. Don't forget that.